All right, we're back here at Cienega High School for another Bobcat here in the top 22 countdown in Southern Arizona. Here with Diego Rivas, linebacker for the Bobcats. Diego, you guys had a very impressive season last year. You made an appearance in the state semifinals. Unfortunately, you came up just short against Scottsdale Notre Dame Prep. You were on the field during that game.
Yes, sir.
What do you remember about that game?
That game, it was a dogfight, you know, back and forth. We both wanted it. It was a fun game. It was competition. It was hard, and it was a challenge. And here at Cienega, we love challenges, and I know up there they love challenges too. So it was a perfect game, but they ended up with it. But this year, it motivates us for this year. So we'll see how we do this year.
Sure. And you know, usually when you have tough losses like that and you enter a new season, you don't want to dwell on the past. But where do you find the balance between using that game as motivation to get back into that position and just completely starting fresh and focusing on a new chapter of Cienega football? Well,
looking back at last year, like, it helps us like realize how far we can do, how far we can get with the things we do right here at Cienega.
Sure.
So like, if we work hard at practice every day, at the games in the weight room, we can go back to the same spot as last year, and then hopefully make it to state, the final chapter of that state.
So defense is going to look a little bit different. Your linebacker, Zach Mattis, he was on the defensive line, but he's going to take a step back and work with you. How much are you looking forward to working with him?
Zach's a monster, you know. He's going to be nailing kids this year. He's going to eat up this year. I'm excited with Zach next to me this year.
So who do you model your game after? If you had to look back at all of the NFL players, college players, even high school players growing up around the local scene, if you had to take one guy that you really model your game after and aspire to be, who is that guy?
I'm going to say Daniel Gonzalez. He's linebacker here at Cienega. He was on the state team. Then he went to go play at Navy. That man, he's a monster. He's a beast. He works his butt off on and off the field, it looks like. And my freshman year coming in here, he actually talked to my class in the weight room. And ever since that day, he just motivates me. Like, I can do whatever I want at the position and whatever with my life. If something happens, like, I know he got hurt at the end of his senior year up at Navy. Yeah. But I know he's making a good run now for his career. So I look up to him because I know he's a hard worker on and off the field, probably in the classroom. I know in the weight room, because when I was a little kid up in the stands in elementary watching him play, that man, I always wanted to be number 22, just like him.
That's awesome. And you talk about being a hard hitter. I know that from experience because every day in practice, I went up against him, being a part of scout offense. And when I was playing center, and every time I would look at the play sheet and it would say, you got to go to second level. And I was like, I got to hit Daniel?
Yeah.
I'm out. I'm out,
coach. That man's a monster. He's big. He's strong.
All right, so you have a pretty tough schedule this year. You play a couple Phoenix schools. Have you ever played against the Phoenix school in the regular season at Cienega?
We played Shadow Ridge last year, the second game. And other than Shadow Ridge, that was the only regular season I've ever played against the Phoenix school. But then again, Betty Fairfax and Notre Dame in the playoffs. During the playoffs.
Yeah. But Sunny Slope is a pretty great school, but you guys play against State Power Centennial, which is going to be a brutal, brutal game. How much are you looking forward to that one?
I'm excited for that one. I really want to see what we can do with the top competitors in the state of Arizona. There are dogs up there in Phoenix, you know, and I want to see how my team were able to compete with them up there at the top level. Be the top level.
All right, Diego, well, I appreciate you taking the time to talking to us, and we look forward to seeing Diego Rivas, linebacker for the Cienega Bobcats. You can catch him at Cienega Stadium or anywhere that Cienega plays on Friday nights. You can check out this top 22 countdown available on Tucson.com. Thanks for watching.